It's going.
It's happening. Hey guys, so today we are filming a very chilled, not even like a chit chat makeup tutorial. I said ask us literally anything. I'm kind of scared. I had a skim read and I was like, woo, you guys went
Some deep questions.
Yeah, we also love doing our makeup together, so we'll just combine the two.
Yeah, we're just gonna do our makeup and answer questions. We're not gonna like really talk much about the makeup, so if you guys want like extra tutorials, you just have to let us know.
Yeah, we can upload this when you upload your tutorial.
Yeah.
And then if you want more makeup.
Look like I'm drinking old members.
Ew.
Would you ever swap lives for a day? Possible video idea too.
I could go into Exo Beauty.
It's like a random question.
Like,
like, no offense, but I think I'd rather swap lives for a day with like Rihanna or something.
Yeah.
I feel like our lives are like not
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
same, but like
yeah, pretty similar.
Like, both get up, film, edit, like it's kind of like
emails.
yeah, you know, the same.
I think
kind
me
of stuff.
swapping lives with Shannon would be more interesting because she has like a business, but I mean I've already like gone into her warehouse and stuff, so it's like it wouldn't be like a grand reveal.
You wouldn't be able to eat till like 2 o'clock and you'd be like,
oh my gosh, yes, we have very different eating patterns. I eat at like the crack of dawn and Shannon doesn't eat till like 2 o'clock. I'd be so grumpy.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be funny actually, the more I think about it. When you're getting married with your boyfriends, love you both. Link my breakup video below. I just want everything to be civil.
Yeah.
And that's all I will say about that. But what about you, Shannon? You're probably just as sick of this question. Like,
yeah,
pressure, man.
sometimes it's like even your friends are always just like, when's it happening? And I'm like, it will happen when it happens. Like,
yeah.
I think Hamish feels like annoyed as well because people always like not you guys, but like people like in real life, like family and friends and stuff are always like asking him, and he's just like, I want it to be like a surprise and I want it to be authentic. I don't want it to feel like someone's being like, hurry up. And he says certain things, like one time he's like, oh, where would you go if you had like a hen's do? And I'm like, what are you talking about this, Hamish?
Some people get married after 6 months, some people never get married, some people don't want kids, like I don't know.
Yeah, we just had other priorities. Like we were trying to like buy a house, like buy another house, get a beach house, like we had all this other stuff we were like focused on, so it just wasn't the most important thing. But now we've kind of done everything and I reckon he's like starting to think about it more seriously. Why didn't you guys move to LA in your peak years of success so you could have grown your channels and become even more successful? This is no shade, I love you guys so much. I have never had any interest in moving just for my career. Like, I'm doing just fine where I am.
Yeah, you're doing great in New Zealand. So
and I just love like my small town, my friends, my family, like that's the most important thing to me. And
true.
Yeah. Just no.
I'm thinking of moving next year. None of the events I go to are based in my city. They're
not to LA though, right?
Oh my gosh, no. But they're either overseas or like in Auckland, like a different city. It's a lot of travel for me. And now that I'm obviously like not tied down with anyone else, I'm considering it. But LA is like so intimidating. Like
I like
it's
get
so clicky, there'd be no point.
I get like drained when I visit there. New Zealand lifestyle, like if you've been to New Zealand, you know it's like a lot more like slow paced and relaxed, and it's just what I'm born and bred to know and understand.
Creature of comfort. And
I haven't tried that. Is it good?
It's really good.
I want to try it.
Try it. They sent me like all the colours. They would have sent them to you, I'm sure.
Now they forget to send me stuff all the time. I just end up buying stuff myself.
Oh.
It's so funny because I've like collabed with them. Ooh. That was quite nice, eh?
What's the weirdest fan DM you ever got? Right away.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Well, you get some pretty obscure ones sometimes, but the one that immediately jumped to my head was from this girl. You're going to know this story as soon as I start saying it. Who went to my primary school supposedly, and she DM'd me and she's like, hey Sally, like it's so cool that you're doing so well. I don't know if you remember me, I went to your primary school, and this was like before I even moved cities, long time ago. I was really little, so I don't remember her. But she's like, I was sitting behind you in assembly. No, she said like, funny story, you're gonna laugh
she said,
so hard.
You're gonna laugh.
I've got the funniest story to tell you actually. So do you remember when we were sitting in assembly? I had really bad knits and I picked one out of my head and put it on your head. And turned around and laughed at you like, oh my gosh, can't believe I did that, like so funny. I was just like reading it like,
I'm surprised you don't remember that because I would be scarred.
No, I vaguely do. Like I remember someone yelling at me in assembly. Yeah, they said something embarrassing. It must have been that you've got knits, but I remember thinking like, I know I don't have knits, so I was like confused. She probably gave me it because she put a knit in my hair, but isn't like, why would you
I'm sorry,
is
that not the like most crazy thing you've ever heard? So someone emailed me and they were like, "Hi Shannon, it's my 6-year-old daughter's birthday, and I would love for you to make an appearance and come entertain the kids, because they love your videos." And I was like, okay, this is like going okay, but I don't do that kind of stuff. Like, I just,
no, you're too
I'm not
busy
comfortable,
for
and yeah, it's just not my, like, I wouldn't really do that anyway. But I kept reading, and then she was like, so I won't say where, it was like about a 6-hour drive away.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, if you drive up, I'll cover your petrol and I'll buy you a bottle of bourbon to cover the efforts. And I was just like, what is this? I also had this like man that lived at home. He was like probably about 30 or 40 or like somewhere in between, and he lived with his parents, and he used to send me videos of him eating pizza and stuff. Yeah. So he'd like send videos of him just eating a slice of pizza, like in silence. He used to send photos of like his rabbit in the backyard.
Actually, really cute videos. I enjoyed the rabbit video.
Yeah, it was kind of like,
it was weird though.
Weird, creepy, funny, cute, all at once.
It's like he was like a child. Like, it wasn't super creepy. Like, nothing. No nudity.
It wasn't like
or anything.
Malicious or anything. It was just like weird.
Just like, here's my rabbit.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, here's me making pizza. It was like an adult man, like really weird.
Yeah, I wonder how he's doing.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I haven't like heard from him in a long time.
Yeah, sad. Hopefully he'll reach out after this video. Can you do my contouring, please?
Okay.
I need to take a photo this time.
Oh, my knee just clicked. Did you hear it?
Yeah, so good at it. I think my problem is I connect it to my ear, but my cheekbone isn't actually there.
I think it's because most people that teach people how to like contour on YouTube have more like my face shape, where it's very like oval and chubby, whereas yours is very angular and your cheekbones are very high compared to the normal person.
Like I like connect it up to here.
Yeah, so that's like
why
the
it looks
wrong,
bad.
like, because if you actually look at your actual cheekbone, it goes like from up here down there, so you need to go like under.
The next one is teeth.
Have you ever tried an XO Beauty product and hated it but said you liked it because you didn't want to hurt Shannon? I think, no, if you didn't like something, you just wouldn't even talk about it.
No, I tell you, because I didn't like the Flawless Finish sponge.
That's right, and it
I
was
was
a fault.
like, it's too hard. Like, I'm sorry, but, you know, I just find it a bit firm, like I said it nicely.
Yeah.
And then they, like, fixed it. So, that's the best way.
And now she used
need
it
an honest friend. Yeah. Woohoo! It could have been an awkward question. If you didn't do YouTube, what would each of you like to pursue as your careers? I honestly don't know. I'd probably be in like PR or journalism or something, because that's what I did at uni, but like this job is so much better. So
I think like realistically I'd go into some kind of PR or management kind of role, like you know, like manage people like myself, because I understand what's happening.
Yeah.
But what I would like rather do would be to go study and become like a police detective. Have you ever argued or fallen out with each other, and why? I don't think we've ever like argued. We've been like
shitty at each other, but not really.
Yeah, but not even shitty, just like if we've been hanging out for too long, we're just like meh. And we just like don't talk to each other for a few hours. Like, it's not even an argument.
We know each other so well now that if
Yeah.
the conversation like dies out, we'll just go off and do work or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think we've ever had an argument about anything serious ever.
no. Like, I know how to not annoy you and you know how to not annoy me, so we don't really...
Yeah.
No, not really. That's boring.
That's boring,
answer.
sorry.
Yeah.
Genuinely though, like, we never do something that I think would have a consequence that would fuck Sally off either.
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't do
same.
something to hurt you on purpose. So what's the next
Sorry.
step? If you both could be a guy for a day, what are 3 things you would do? Pee standing up.
Have sex.
What's another thing I would do as a dude? Oh, shave. I'd shave.
I'm trying to think what's a nice way to say wank.
Just thin it.
I'd have sex, I'd touch myself, and do windmills. All penis related.
Yes, windmills.
All penis related, because like,
Yeah,
that's the
or
main
like tuck
difference.
it. Do the whole tucking thing.
Yeah.
And like walk around like
I
a
want
little
to know
turtle.
what it feels like to have a penis. Don't take that out of context, please.
One of my favourite memories is when we were in, I was talking about this the other day, when we were in Vegas, this like hip hop rooftop club.
It was at the Rio, I'm pretty sure.
And it was incredible music, like it was like Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, and like all of our favourites. We snuck into the VIP area, we weren't allowed there, and we were sitting there. And then we were like just like singing the songs and just having the funniest time, like laughing. And then we looked up and there was a shooting star and we were like, ah! It was like the
amazing.
coolest moment of my whole life.
Yeah, like
it was
like
so
looking
cool.
up over the strip, like it's hard to explain, but it was just
like you had the view of
cool
Vegas.
We were just like, oh
and
my
the
god, we're
shooting
here
star.
and there's a shooting star.
It was
like,
the first one I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, because I've cried laughter with you quite a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, that's how Gorgeous Prawn started. Like, I don't think anyone asked, so you will never know unless you ask.
No one knows what Gorgeous Prawn is.
It's always just stupid stuff, though. I feel like if I say it, people will be like, that's not even funny.
Literally, like, that's just our life. That's just us as a person. If you had to marry each other, what would be something amazing about it and something awful about it?
Oh my god, we'd be the worst couple, because we'd just do the same job and we'd get like...
We'd just get
so
like
shitty at
cabin
each other.
fever.
Yeah, we would. That's probably the bad thing, is we'd get cabin fever, because...
Plus, I'm not a lesbian, so that's also bad.
Well, I feel like it's like hypothetical. Like, let's not think about that. But yeah, like, we'd be like, can you go get us food? Can you go do this? And the other person would be like, no, can you go get me food? Like, I'm filming. And we'd be like, ah.
The good thing would be we would be able to share, like, everything.
True, we could share, like, all jewelry, clothes.
Yeah, clothes, jewelry, makeup.
Share memes all the time. Yeah. Bonus in me is that I'd have 3 properties. There's not many bonuses for you. You get a fluffy cat. Should we do this one? The rudest YouTubers you both have ever met. Expose them.
I was just tweeting today, I was like... I miss when the beauty community was about beauty. Like, everything is now just tea and exposing and, like, all of this shit. Well, I don't know, because the one that I thought was the rudest, like, I met her again later on and she was, like, nice, so I just don't know. I don't know. And I guess everyone has bad days.
I can't say who mine is because I'll get hated on. Who's your celebrity crush?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah.
I also love James Franco.
He's a good one. He's funny.
Yeah. I know yours.
Yeah, I love G-Eazy. Like, slide in my DMs. Except now he's back with Halsey, so like, don't slide in my DMs.
You're hotter than Halsey. Okay, this one's for you, Sally. Are you currently in the process of moving yourself and your life to Sydney? I feel like that lifestyle is something that would suit you and your current social being. I don't know what that means, but I guess they mean like just your personality.
I'm thinking about it. That's all I'll say for now. A lot of like shit has gone down in my life at the moment, which is affecting like my plans that I had, but
it's the kind of stuff that you guys just can't know, but just know it's messed up and I feel so bad for Sally and it's nothing that she can control, but I think you need like a big change in your life, and why, like, now is the perfect time. Like you said, you're not hung up on anyone, you're not strung down, you're not stuck anywhere, you don't have any like huge responsibilities, and you can do your job from anywhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely considering it. I mean, my management is based over there. I don't know if the person who asked that like knew that, but I miss out on like 8 events a week because I'm in New Zealand, so definitely something to think about. But rent in Sydney is like $800 a week, so that's also something to think about.
Yeah, but so expensive.
We'll have to see.
And it probably won't even be like a nice place.
No, they're
for,
not.
Like, that cost.
How long have you and Shannon been friends for?
Well, it was pretty much when you and Thomas started dating that we first met, I think.
I remember I met you just before because you guys were questioning me in the cab. And you were like, are you seeing anyone? And I was like kind of interested in him, but we hadn't started dating yet. Yeah. I was like, oh, there's this one guy. And then that same cab ride, I told you that my dad was like on the weather, and Hamish was like, no. He was like, you're lying. I was like, no, he is. And I showed him like my background or something. It was me and Dad, and he was like, what the fuck, Shannon? He's like, did you know that? And you were like, no. It made me feel really good because then I was like, they didn't even know. They don't care.
Yes. Do you ever have people that like try to be your friend because of your dad?
Yes, like my whole schooling, pretty much. Especially it was bad in like primary and intermediate because kids are so like immature.
Yeah.
Because I did most of my schooling in New Plymouth, and I would literally get like bullied. Like my friends, if I got like an award or did well in class, they'd be like, the teacher only gave you that because of your dad, like you're not smart. And like boys would ask me out, and if I said no, they'd be like, I just wanted to go for a ride in your dad's plane.
Oh my god.
Like it sounds not bad, but when you're like a little kid, that shit cut me. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like nobody likes me. But then once I went to uni, I like got less self-conscious about it. Because nobody cared because it was Auckland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you both keep such a close friendship while living in different cities? Kind of like the friends that we can go like 3 weeks without even talking to each other, and then we'll just send each other a message on Messenger and like
we're tagging each other in memes.
Yeah, or like yeah, like, it's kind of like our friendship. Like when we're not talking, it's just like tagging each other in funny videos. I just think we know each other real well. Like we can just like
I can see like if Shannon's on trips and stuff, and like she'll know if I'm busy because we both are on social media.
Yeah.
And we'll like reply to each other's stories being like, have fun, or, you know, like we'll just tag each other in memes and stuff, and then when we need to properly chat, we'll like stop and chat.
yeah, meet up.
Don't worry guys, I get questions like, are you and Shannon still friends? We're always friends, like just because we're not posting doesn't mean we're not chatting to each other.
Yeah. Same with other friends of ours, like Chris Fox and stuff. Like people like, you never hang out with Chris, why? And I'm like, he lives in Auckland, I live in Palmerston North, I'm barely in Auckland, if I am, it's like an overnight trip, so I'm just like hanging out with Hamish, like there's no tea. Like just because people aren't seen together on social media all the time doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't friends anymore.
Amen.
I mean, sometimes it does mean that they aren't friends anymore.
Yeah,
but not all the time.
Don't tell people that they're backtracking all the way every time.
Bang, marry, kill. Liam Hemsworth, Alex Pettyfer, Channing Tatum.
Who's Alex?
I don't know. I feel like if you marry Liam Hemsworth, you get to bang him anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And then bang Channing Tatum, kill Alex.
I would marry Liam Hemsworth because I feel like he's a little bit like more clever than Channing Tatum, but I'm just being stereotypical, I don't really know. Channing Tatum I would definitely bang because he could like flip you around. He's like used to be a stripper and, you know, Magic Mike obviously.
Yeah.
And then the other guy's hot too, but I don't really know who he is, so.
Is that the same as me?
Yeah, I think so.
We can share, it's okay.
Okay.
Why did Sally Joe fall out with Danny Mansutti? Is it the same reason as Shan?
I wouldn't say we fell out really. Some YouTubers you stay in touch with and some you just don't really. It's just like life. It's the same with like work colleagues or anything.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's just work and then sometimes they are genuine friends.
I feel like I have to answer a question about Tama because all you guys are asking about it. One I can see here is just, do you miss Tama? Obviously with like any relationship you have aspects that you miss, like obviously just having someone there. We did break up in February, like I said.
It's been a while.
In the video. Yeah, it's been a while. Yes and no, but mainly no because I'm in control of my own thoughts and I'm trying to like be positive about it.
It's probably the kind of thing you think more at the beginning of the breakup, like when it's fresh and you're like, have I done the right thing? And but you've had a long time to like adjust and realize that it definitely was better for yourself. Don't think about how they are doing or anything. Like you need to think about your own happiness and how
it was me for ages.
Yeah, you need to be like, no, I'm the most important thing in my life. Like you need to be happy before anyone else can be happy, and you can't let anyone rely on you, and you can't rely on anyone else for happiness. Like it's got to be you.
But yeah, that was all. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, smash the like button. Bye guys.